Hello, buddy. This is Robert Hollis. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is Show, Don't Tell. Show, Don't Tell. So we'll get started just in probably about 40 seconds here. So let me look who's joining us. Bill Shoemaker, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Jerome, Mary. You see all these ICs by these people's names. Craig, that means they're my inner circle members, and I love and appreciate them so much. Hey, Arthur, Craig, Vernay, Sandy, get to do a breakthrough with you today, I believe. Hey, Eric, how are you doing? Hi, Kai. It's great to see you. Melody, love you. And let me see. Peter, David, nice to have you on here. Hi, Sally. Corky Kinter. I don't know if you guys seen his podcast yesterday that he did with me. I appreciate it so much. And hi, Chris. Hi, Uzi. Man, Uzi, I haven't seen you in forever. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate you. Jody, appreciate you. And Mike, thanks for getting on here. Jerome, Robert, man, we got some great people. So we're a minute in, so let's go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone. My name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is Show, Don't Tell. Show, Don't Tell. Now, I'm 61 years old. And when we were young, you used to go to school and we would do show and tell, right? So you'd bring something to school and then show someone and then tell them about it. This is not that. This is not that. There is so many people in the world today that believe the way to help someone succeed in life is to train them, or tell them what to do. How many people do you know in the world actually take the time to show somebody, show them what to do? And I'm talking about grabbing a hold of their hand and showing them exactly how to help other people succeed. So, it's really amazing because that's what I do in the breakthrough sessions with Inner Circle. See, I can tell you how to stop the stinking thinking. I can tell you how to, not use your words to go against you. I can tell you, hey, just stop the limiting beliefs. You're not stuck. Just get out of it. How many of you that are listening to me right now, live or recorded, that everyone tells you what to do, but they don't show you what to do? So what's really amazing about the Inner Circle is I've been able to do this for years because I was showing. My mentor took me by the hand and helped me recruit one of the very best people I've ever recruited in this industry. And so he showed me what to do. And he not only showed me how to do it, but when I told him I didn't have any money, I go, listen, man, I've been on workman's comp for 9 months. I don't have any electricity. I don't have any money. He didn't discard me and throw me away. He didn't say, if you don't make a commitment, you're not doing it. The other thing he didn't do, he didn't say, hey, Robert, write up a list of 200 names and go call them yourself. Go reach out to them yourself. He didn't do that either. So that's why I'm so blown away with people still teaching. In my opinion, it's just ignorance. They don't know that they don't know. How could they possibly know? My mentor, when I said to him, listen, he says, what did you like most about what you've seen? I went, this is amazing. I believe that I could do this and I really need to make money right now. And he goes, awesome. He goes, so where do you want to get started? Where do you want to get started? Tell me what position you want to get started at. And believe it or not, it was $5,000, $25,000, $125,000. And still to this day, I'm just going, what? And so it's amazing to me that when I told him, listen, I don't have any money, he very quickly just didn't make me feel stupid, didn't make me feel like I was inadequate, didn't beat me up, didn't try to do a Tommy Hopkins 13 steps to closing and breaking my arm. He didn't ignore me. He didn't say, see you later, alligator. Let me know when you're serious and can get the money. No, he said to me, Robert, listen, if I could show you, not train you or tell you, if I could show you how to do this business without you investing a dime, would you be interested? Now, for some of you, this is going to be a shakeup for you because you're waiting for people to do things when you should be showing them. And I said to him, absolutely. And he goes, great. First thing we got to do is how much money do you need to make? And I went, I don't know. And he said to me, which is pretty bold, he said, well, listen, you seen my $62,000 check, right? I said, yeah. He goes, what would you do with that kind of money? I said, I'd pay off debt. I'd pay on the payments, get my electric turned back on. I would pay the 3 payments I'm behind on my car so I don't lose my car. And he kept asking me every time I said something, he would say, how would that feel? How would that feel to pay all your debt down? How would it feel not to have the repo man following you around trying to repo your car? How would it feel like to pay your electric bill so you had electricity? And of course, those are all obvious things, but yet he said it to me. How would you feel? How would you feel? How would you feel? And then I also said, well, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back to Montana and literally beg my girlfriend Terry to be my wife. I think I lost her. And he goes, what would that feel like? And so, my thoughts were not only do you need money for the airplane ticket, but I also need money for a ring to give to her, right? And so my mind's going, oh my God, okay, yeah, now I'm there. I'm excited. He goes, great. So let me show you a theoretical. He said, how much money would you like to replace? And I said, 6,000. If you're making 60,000, I believe that I could learn with your help. I believe I could earn 10% of that. And he goes, there's no doubt in my mind. I've shown people, and he started showing me people that he had pictures next to that had their check in their hand. And it was from anywhere from $8,000 to $13,000. But he said, I helped this person. She used to be a waitress. This girl used to be a preschool teacher. This person sold pagers. This person sold pots and pans. And he was showing all of them pictures with him holding the check. So documentation, beats conversation, just like you see on this YouTube channel. You guys should glance at some of the testimonials we have on here, and we're going to keep adding more, right? So the next thing he said to me is he says, okay, great. Now that you have the feelings of doing that and you're excited, you need to be excited because if you're going to do this, you need to be excited when you're contacting people, connecting with people. I said, absolutely. So the next thing he said to me was crucial. He says, I'm going to say a description of a person. And Robert, as I'm listing this description, I want you to think of a name. Don't say it, just think of a name. I said, yes, sir. He says, so who do you know that's a leader? Who do you know that if you went to a party that, everyone's around them? Or if they come late to the party, everyone turns around and goes, whoa, so-and-so's here. They're optimistic. They have a lot of energy. They're fun to be around. They have nice clothes. They have nice cars. That one thing that's out there, it says, the person with the most toys wins. Who would be that person? Who is a great joke or storyteller? Who is the person that is very challenge oriented? So, Robert, if you ended up playing horseshoes with them or you were playing anything, they would, if you beat them, they're going to go, you got to play again. I need you to play again. You better let them win, Because if you don't let them win, we got to play again. We got to play again. Whether you're playing darts, pool, bowling, whatever, they really are competitive. They want to win. They are winners. Again, they're optimistic. They're always there to help. The kind of people that you hear all the time, they would take the shirt off their back and help you. As I described those accolades or the things that person is, was there a name that popped up in your mind? Now, I believe that he told me, listen, I'm going to describe it and I need you to think of a name. That helped me, right? Because now I got to think of a person that's like this. And a lot of different names came to my head, right? So then as soon as I said that, he goes, what was the name? I said, Rick. And he goes, why Rick? I said, his father owned a plumbing company and he worked with his father from the time that, he could work for his father. And after his father started to get sick, so he sort of took over the business. So, my wife and my sons and I, we went out to a lake where they invited us. And he not only had a fifth wheel, he had barbecue set up, he had wave runners, he had quad runners, he had a pontoon boat. I mean, he just treated us amazing. He's one of the nicest guys. What blew me away is I couldn't find him for a while. And then I seen him come back with his pickup. He went to town, which is probably about a 30-minute drive, so an hour trip. He went to town to refill up all the gas cans. So when he came back, that people could still enjoy the toys. See, that this person is still one of my favorite people in the world. And I said, that's why. And he goes, listen, if I called him, listen, he didn't tell me to call him. I'm brand new. I'm scared. I don't know what to say. He said, Robert, if I called Rick, and this is what I said to Rick. Hi, Rick, you don't know me, but I'm sitting with a friend of yours, Bobby. Do you have a second? He goes, if I called Rick that way, would you allow me to call him? I said, well, he goes, listen, what I'm going to say. We're expanding a company and we're looking for people that need to make extra money. No experience necessary. And when I talked to Robert and asked him who would know people that would want to make extra money, he said your name. So based off his recommendation alone, I was wondering if you could give me a few minutes of your time to explain to you who we are and what we're doing. And I went, so that's what you're going to say to him? And I said, yeah. I said, I feel comfortable with that. He goes, great. What's Rick's number? Right then and then, he picked up the phone, called Rick on the phone, and said exactly what he said to me that he would call. And when he got done, he said, listen, why don't you come down? I'd love to meet you. Bobby's down here. And I can go over everything so you can see, not only will you feel comfortable referring us to people, but you might know of some people that would like to take advantage of the opportunity itself. See, he never said, come down here and look what I'm doing. Not once. So while he's talking to Rick, the next thing that happens is I hear him go, you got a pen and paper? And because I can't hear Rick on the phone. And he goes, listen, here's the address. He goes, great. So we'll see you in about 45 minutes. Now I got the number one person I thought of, successful person that he described to me. They're on the way down to meet the guy that told me about the company. On a scale to 1 to 10, I felt like 100. Rick came down, watched a videotape. When my mentor said, where do you see yourself getting started? He said, right here. I'll come in for $5,000. See, that's showing someone how to do the business. Not, hey, you need another training. Hey, you need another training. Hey, you need another training. Here, get in this group. Hey, get in this group. Hey, watch this video. Tell them, put the list together. Do you guys understand this? So that's what's different. The world right now, why I am who I am and why I've helped 67 people earn over $1 million in commissions, why I've helped nine of them now, nine of them, actually own their own company and doing marketing. Why I've helped thousands and thousands of people supplement their income is because I showed them what to do. I showed them the theoretical. I showed them what to do. Now, a majority of the people still don't listen to me. The majority of people, for whatever reason, don't have a clear vision. Vision inspires success in others now because of something that's holding them back, something that's blocking them, a limiting belief. And we call that a breakthrough. So for a whopping cost of $9.99, you can watch me. Listen, I will show you how to help people get rid of their limiting beliefs, how to help them get breakthroughs, how to create a vision, how to be able to now be excited about their future. And when you have something exciting that you're looking forward to, you will move forward. And when you got your actions, then you get results. And now it just starts going crazy because now that you got more results, now you got more confidence. And now that you got more confidence, you do more action. And when you got more action, you get more results. So that is, again, what Inner Circle is all about. So my goal for you is not only for you to get rid of everything that's holding you back, to help you create a vision that you're excited about. So you're going into action every day. You get gooder and gooder and you start getting results. And my goal for you is to continue to work with you so you can now help other people get their vision. Because for a lack of vision, people perish. So that's a whole reason for the Inner Circle. I did see while I was doing this, we had a super chatter. Bill Shoemaker, I just love and appreciate you so much. And a super chatter is someone that very simply just clicks on the dollar sign below because they feel like I gave them some kind of a aha moment. Wow, that's what I'm missing. I'm not grabbing my people by the hand and showing them what I know how to do. I want you to think of something before we go. Oh, by the way, that money goes to, I love helping kids that grew up with no parents. I did that. So, that's my heart. My wife loves helping with animals. So, that's what we're using all the super chat money from. Yesterday we had a podcast with Corky and a lot of people donated. So what we did is we made sure to send them that money. Got it in Venmo immediately. So thank you so much for you guys that are doing the super chatting. It really means a lot to me. And I know that it means a lot to the kids and the animals and the people that are taking care of them. And also Corky's Santa Nation. So anyway, I want to leave you with this. You learned to walk and talk by someone showing you, not telling you. You learn to ride a bicycle. You learn to eat. You learn to drive a car from someone that showed you. They didn't plug you into 14 groups and tell you to watch a bunch of training videos. And you say, well, listen, I've always wanted to drive a car. Well, great. Just go do it. And people wonder why, if they showed people how to do it, then they would have confidence. And when they get it, then they would start doing it with their people and start doing it with their people. That's called duplication. Most people do things and they have no duplication. For you to have duplication and also loyalty, you got to teach people how to get a results, and that's a result of a check. In closing, listen to this analogy. When a magician shows you a trick, a magic trick, does he or she train you how to do it? Do they walk you through the process on how to do the trick? Or do they just show you the trick? So my notes, don't teach, show. Stop teaching people. Stop plugging. Now, here, I do have one more statement. Maybe you don't know. If I told you right now, listen, let's jump on a Zoom. You show me your browser, and I want you to reach out to somebody on social media that you don't know, and I want you to connect with them. I want you to have a conversation with them. I want you to give them a gift. And then I want you to ask them to do you a huge personal favor and introduce you to someone that might be interested. And you show them how to create a free affiliate account. I want to watch you. I want to watch you go. Some of you don't know how to show someone because you're not confident in doing it yourself. If someone called you to the mat and go, "Oh, wow, so it's really easy to go on social media, create a conversation with a total stranger?" Craig, one of my visionaries, Craig, I put him on a Zoom today. And Craig was instantaneously sharing with people showing them what they needed to do. So I'm so blessed to have Craig as one of the visionaries along with Matthew. We're doing some amazing stuff and we want to take you along with us. So I love you. Reach out and look around this video. There's a join button for Inner Circle. Believe it or not, YouTube takes care of all of that. So if you want your money back, you can get your money back. But you need to learn and watch me showing people how to get rid of the things that are stopping them from being the person they were created to be. To learn to have their vision, to learn to be excited about their future, to be able to have a voice that speaks to those that have ears to hear, how to find their audience. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a movement. This is a cause. This is not about selling people stuff, closing them, and abandoning them. All right? That's not what I do. That's what I've never done. So if you want to learn, in my opinion, a long-term loyal way of building this, anything, you guys right now go on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, Santa, Corky Santa. You go there and you see the guy's got 1.1 million followers and likes. Don't you instantaneously go, this guy's doing something right. This guy's doing something very unique. So when you see people have engagement and you see people that have following, it's because they're really doing it correctly. If you can't get people to even become your friends, you got to work on how to show people to do this business or any business. See, it's just not online, making money online. It's not about building a YouTube channel. It's not about building an extremely successful organization of loyal affiliates that love and appreciate you, that will consistently build their own organization. All right. So I love and appreciate you. If no one's ever given you permission to be happy and fulfilled and really make an impact and a difference in this world, let me give you that permission, because my mentors did that to me. And if you need someone that you would love to wake up going, wow, I never thought about that. If anything I'm saying on these videos resonate with you and you're going, my God, that's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. Then you need to become an Inner Circle member. Rosina, met her last night on a Zoom. Welcome, welcome. I believe she was from Sacramento, California. That's paying attention. So this is a new member of mine, along with JC, I believe that's right. And I can't wait to jump on a Zoom. And you guys got to watch this lady. She's going to go straight to the top for sure. So again, thank you, Rosina. We'll see you today. Thank you, Jerome, Craig. Looking at anybody else here again, Bill, thank you so much for being a super chatter. I love and appreciate you guys. Share this video again with people that that needs to hear a different message. When I was on with last night with Rosina, she was going, listen, I need to make an impact. I got a lot of people's lives to change, and I want to learn the right way to do this business. And why I believe it's right is because documentation-based conversation. Love and appreciate you guys so much. And again, share this video. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.